I want to give you a short introduction to the course and try and help you navigate the course a bit better. When you open up your web page, you're going to see, or your Blackboard page, you're going to see my home page. And you'll notice right here, I always include a cartoon. And then on the home page down below, you'll see my announcements, my tasks, what's new. You'll see the assignments here, but try not to use this area. It just gives you way too much information and it's not organized very well. From the home page, if you click here, you get the faculty information. My computer isn't very fast because I'm recording something right now. But it gives you a folder, and then it gives you all of the information that you need, such as my email address, the phone number, the office hours. If I were you, I would use the Google Voice. This is a great way to get in touch with me. I really prefer it. It does three things. It sends it right to my email and sends me a text message and gives me a voicemail. So it works great. Please use that if you can. The course information, if you click on that button, it will give you some helpful things to know about the class, when the assignments are due, always on a Monday, except for discussion boards. If there's a discussion board, that Friday you need to have your original post up, and then Monday at 11:59 you respond to 3 people. Here it lets you know exactly what I'm expecting from you in discussion board posts. Please read this so that you can maximize your points. Exams, quizzes, I don't think I'll be giving any quizzes. How to get an A. And the weekly questions rubric. That's something you need. But also I will be including another rubric that I came up with. So hopefully that will give you more insight into what I'm expecting. In the assignments section, I'll just show you that really quickly, but I want to come back to this. The discussion section. There's 2 ways that you can get to the discussion board. You can go through here, or in the assignments, I'll have another link for you to link right into this. The movie for discussion and introduction, which is your assignment for this week, and also this is just a fun forum about pizza talk and recipes. The tools, this is where you need to go if you need to email, if you want to blog. There's a social workspace, calendar, whatever it is you want to do in here. Also, there's an email, but I've put an email link down here so that you can really quickly email me. The student help, this just gives you a bit of information on the course. But hopefully what I've given you is enough. But if you have problems with Blackboard, maybe you don't know exactly what to do, you can go in here and hopefully that works out for you. Okay. The syllabus, please look that over. Things are subject to change. Note that. But read this through. The book that you should be using is the ethics book. I don't care which version you have. In fact, if you find an older version, that will be really helpful to you and much cheaper. The textbook, again, that's right in here. That tells you what it is. It gives you a picture. This is the 4th edition. You don't need to have it. They're all pretty much the same. It doesn't really matter. You could probably have a 2nd edition and you'd be just fine. Here you have the email for me. If you click here, it will take you right to my email address, and then you can just start typing in your message. Hope that helps you. If you need any additional information, let me know. Let's go to the assignments, and then we'll show you really quickly. The first thing that you need to do is get in here for getting started and the introduction. The only thing that you need to do in here is read this FERPA and academic integrity policy. Once you have read it and you understand, go up here, click on the FERPA and academic integrity statement. You need to write 3 sentences for me. You need to state that you have read and understood the FERPA statement, that you agree to the academic integrity policy, and that I have your permission to email information regarding grades. Make sure this is done before the 10% date, which is 10/21. If you have not turned this in by that date, you will be withdrawn for non-attendance. No excuses. Okay. So we'll head back. And it's taking time. Your 5 to 6 page paper is a big assignment. Make sure you look in here. And this will give you the dates when the paper drafts are due. There's one due November 1st, one that's due November 15th, and one that's due November 29th. The first two are not graded. They're simply for a rough draft. This gives you, if you want my comments, my feedback, feel free. I'm trying to give you 3 bites at the apple so that you can get an A if you choose to. The best way to do that is to write that paper early, get my feedback. The information that you find in here is how to write the philosophy paper and the rubric. Pay attention to that because I am grading you based on that information. Okay, your first assignment that you have due is Module 1, Who Are We? The first 2 philosophers are Plato and Hobbes. You need to have these done by the end of the first week. I know it's a lot, and trust me, you had better get started early. In here, in each one, you will find information on Plato. There's reading, there are videos, and those are all available for you. There's a weekly assignment. Those are for other classes. I have one weekly assignment that you'll find right in your module. You won't even see that on yours. Your assignment and link, they're here. The learning objectives and course outcomes, they're here. Hobbes for egoism and minimal morality. There are some video lectures for Hobbes and egoism, some reading assignments. Then I have an Audacity lecture. Make sure when you're looking at this or listening to the Audacity lectures, you have real time. Some people have difficulties with the opening these. I'm not sure why, but you need real time. Some people have used it with WMV. I'm not sure that that's really working. But if you have problems, let me know. We'll work through that. Here's your assignment and your link. And I will be putting up here, the assignment is here, and the discussion board. This will link you right to the discussion board, and that's the thing that you'll have. But your assignment is in here. It's on PDF. Take some time. There's some movies on Google or on YouTube that you can take a look at. No Country for Old Men. Everything is there. Lord of the Flies. Please look at the 1963 version of Lord of the Flies. Those are free. They're available for you. All parts are there. You can look at either one, and you can talk about Plato's theory, which would go with No Country for Old Men. Lord of the Flies would be Hobbes. Take a look at the directions. You will be basically writing up a 1-page paper. It'll be argumentative, and you need to post by Friday, so you are going to be quite busy. Okay? But I think the best way to understand these theories is to look at movies, because I think you'll understand it in a way much easier than with Hobbes and Plato, just reading their original text. Hopefully that helps you. If not, if you're still confused, let me know. Here I've included a link for you to go to a web page that gives you information on how to write an argument. Email me early, email me often, or send me Google Voice, even better.